Hey, so I am here to talk about quick and easy contouring and highlighting. If you want the full-blown Kim Kardashian look, get another video, you can watch that one. That one's a little bit more intense, need a little bit different products. But for the girl who says, okay, I want to accentuate things, I want to hide some things every day and doesn't have a whole lot of time to do it, but wants to spend a little bit of time doing her makeup, this is for her. So I have already done my eyes, my lashes, that pretty stuff. Nothing else, well, my brows. But let's go ahead. You're gonna want primer, Sculpting Trio, which this has your dark color for contouring, it has your highlighter, and it has your setting powder. Very cool. Alright, so it all comes in there. You're gonna want a contour highlighting brush, and you're gonna want your foundation of choice for all over. And if you have dark circles like me, I definitely recommend concealer. So we're gonna start off with primer. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. About a pea-sized amount. Massage it together, warm it up. Powder it all over. And gently smooth out. And this is gonna just keep it there all day long. Okay? Then your foundation of choice, I'm gonna go with the Touch Liquid. And I broke my eyedropper, very sad, but I can still pour it. Foundation brush. And I'm gonna pour a little bit in here. Come on. Sorry, I'm getting low. Here we go. And we're gonna dot this and apply like normal. The biggest thing with doing the foundation with this type of foundation brush is not to press real hard. You just want it to sit on the top of that primer. You don't want to mix it in and, you know, press down so that it's going in your pores. The whole purpose of the primer is to keep that from happening and keep it on all day. So light touch. And this is just going to give us that nice flawless base to start with. A little bit under the eyes. Smooth it all out. And blend around your chin. Alright, so this would normally be kind of your whatever. You're done. You've done your day, put a little blush on, bronzer, and you're good to go. But we're going to go a little bit more fun. So, that's where we're going to grab your concealer. Very, very little. Tap your ring finger. And you're going to go across over to your hairline. Get your hair out of the way. And you're going to bring it onto the top of your cheek. Okay, so we're not just doing it right underneath. We're gonna do right underneath and down. Imagine a little triangle coming down onto your cheek. Okay? And then just blend that out. And you can use a concealer brush for this if you'd like. You can use a beauty blender. I'll use a beauty blender at the end, but I usually like to just use my fingers to start with. Okay, so brightness, yay! All right, then we're gonna go in and we're gonna take our pretty cream over here, and we're gonna take the flat end of our foundation sculpting brush, get a little bit of it, and we're gonna go right over top of where we just were. So under the eye and that triangle under the cheek, or on the cheek. And this is just going to help brighten up that area as well. And it has a little bit of shimmer, so you're going to get a little bit of sheen with it to really reflect the light and make it stand out. Real pretty. Okay, then you're also going to go ahead and do just a little bit down the center of your nose. Okay? Not much, just a touch. You can also do a little bit where your Cupid's bow is. Just to bring that out if you want, up to you, but it does kind of bring it out. That's kind of pretty. I always forget to do there, but I like it. All right, the nice thing about this, there's a cheat sheet on here, okay? It's gonna tell you where to apply all this pretty stuff. So let's go in and contour a little bit. We're gonna take the dark shade. We're gonna take this flat angled end. All right, now for forehead, if you have a forehead, you can fit 4 fingers on it. There we go, 4 fingers. Ha! You can go ahead and contour. If you have a 3 head, which I almost am, or smaller, don't contour up there. You're gonna make this much smaller and you don't need to. So if you have like an almost forehead like me, I'm gonna do a very, very thin line up here right along my hairline. Now if you have a 5 head, yeah, let it happen, and it's okay, totally cool. Do a little bit thicker contouring. You're gonna bring it down a bit. But I have kind of a smaller forehead, so I'm gonna do just a tiny bit. I don't wanna bring it down a whole bunch, okay? And I'm gonna go right along my hairline. All right, now to do the sculpting, you can suck it in, like that. You can, however you want to do it. You can smile and go underneath. It's however you kind of prefer, however you can find that hollow underneath your cheek. I tend to find it when I smile, right in there. Now I will say, bring it up a little bit. Rather than only in the hollow, if you have puffy cheeks like me, or if you have a bigger face, bringing it up into that puffy little part, that's gonna contour that down, that's gonna sleek that down. That's what you want, okay? We still want a cute little puffy part up here, but we don't want way puffy, okay? So, smile. Bring it in. Now, I bring mine further down. Some people like to stop right a bit there. Personal preference, do your thing. And go ahead and connect it. Smile, smile. The more contouring you want, like I'm a little bit bigger of a girl, not huge, medium size, medium large, however you want to do that. Okay, so I want a little bit more contouring than maybe a girl who's a size 10. Okay, I'm a 16, 18. There we go, we said it. So I like a little bit more contouring. You may not need it. You may just want to bring in a little bit of the hollow of the cheek. You may not need to actually hide anything. This is gonna hide a little bit more, okay? And then I'm gonna go, yeah, that little double chin that we get, we wanna hide that. So we're gonna go right along the jawline here and that little part down there, okay? Yay. And this is where you're gonna grab your beauty blender. You can do a beauty blend, you can do the beauty blender. This one's a little bit thicker, this one's a little softer. It's personal preference again. Biggest thing, make sure they're wet. Wet them, bring them out. You hear that? You're just a little squishy. Yeah, I've got a little bit of moisture, but not too much, okay? And that's how we're gonna blend it out. Now, don't overblend. I mean, you can always add more product if you do overblend, but the whole purpose is for this to contour. Oh, gosh, that's pretty. So if you overblend, you're gonna take away the work that it's doing. Do you see that? Oh, so pretty. If it's not enough contouring after you've blended, grab a little more, smile, and add a little bit more color. and just blend it. So pretty. I love highlighting and contouring because it just perfects everything. Oh my goodness. All right, and then we have this pretty shimmer powder right in the middle there. Now, you can take a big fluffy brush. I prefer not quite puffy, so I've got this little guy right here. Now I'll show you my powder brush. Powder brush, this little guy. It's a little smaller. He is not a blush brush. He's actually listed as a powder brush, but he's a small powder brush. And I go ahead, and this is just slightly shimmery, and I'm gonna go pat that right over top of my highlighting. You can also roll this on to keep it from getting, you know, a bunch of powder particles everywhere. You just want to do a nice clean swipe afterwards just to get any extra off. And you're going to go wherever you put that on, right down the center, right over there. Now I didn't do my nose. I usually like my nose how it is, but if you want a little contouring on your nose, this works just fine. The trick is you want it to meet your eyebrow, okay? So we're gonna go down the side here, but you wanna bring it up to that eyebrow. If you do it just down here, it's gonna start looking funny. It's a disconnect. It's just, you want to bring it both sides, okay? I'll grab my little bluey bud. And then I'm gonna go back over my nose with that shimmer powder just down the center. Okay. Get a little blend right there. There we go. Woo! If you need a little bit more contouring, since we're doing it quick, grab your bronzer, powder brush, and wherever you just did, sorry, get my hair out of the way, wherever you just did your contouring, bring it out a little more. A little more powder, a little more bronzer. And down the side. And there you go. Bright where it's supposed to be. Contoured and sleek in there. Woohoo! Alright, so that is quick and easy. It's about 10 minutes long to do that. I'm sorry, full-blown contouring takes a little longer. But this is something, if you get up, have 20-30 minutes to do your makeup, it's fabulous. Okay, thanks.